Hello Aries, and welcome to your December 2021 video. Now December is a very powerful month. We have a solar eclipse, Venus goes into retrograde, and Jupiter also changes signs. So given that all of that is happening, this is a very powerful month of transformation. It's almost like a lot is happening to us on many levels, and many levels of growth, expansion, all of those beautiful things, but there's going to be a lot of releasing in order to move forward. So on the 4th, we have a solar eclipse during the Sun and Mercury in your 9th house. The 9th house rules over travel, education, publication, and our spiritual development. So this is really, with the solar eclipse, is taking us into the next 6 months, especially you, with the 9th house of adventure, learning, higher wisdom, spiritual development. This is where you learn and gather information that you can utilize in your life. When we think the 9th house, we think of expansion, growth, opportunities, wisdom, publication, meaning anything you want to put out. What do you want to do? What adventure do you want to seek in your life? If your life has been feeling a bit boring or not enough is happening to stimulate you, this is the energy that creates a lot of change in order to stimulate those aspects of you and what you want within your life. Now on the 14th, we have Mercury moving into your 10th house, joining Venus and Pluto. And on the 14th as well, Mars is moving into that 9th house. So the 14th, Mercury, Venus and Pluto in the 10th house. This is about career, goals, dreams, ambitions, how the world sees you. You'll be thinking a lot about that. Like I said, there's a lot of wisdom that's coming in, and this wisdom is to utilize how do you want to achieve your goals, your rewards in life, your ambitions. And we all have different dreams, goals, ambitions of what we see as success. Whether it's a stable home environment, whether it's a purpose in helping people, whether it's a purpose in your job and moving up the ladder, all this energy is encouraging you to move up, right? Anything that's been holding you back, dead weight, is what it wants to release, be it places, people, situations, but it's encouraging you to cut out certain things that are hindering you and holding you back from those dreams, those goals, that sense of purpose, that drive. And that's the energy that's coming through with Mercury moving there on the 14th. Now with Mars in that 9th house, you might even be inspired to take a trip, an adventure, learn through experience. When we talk about the 9th house, it's where we have already gathered facts, information, we have all the information, but where we gain experience, where we have this deeper understanding and wisdom, and we can utilize it to the most profound way. Mars is really motivating, giving you the energy, even a spiritual understanding of things that can really work when it comes to manifestation and what you're pulling into your life. Because with Mars, it motivates in the 9th house to get that spiritual wisdom, that energy of, okay, this is the spiritual wisdom that's coming through to me. This is what is developing within me, and this is how I can manifest it, because 9th house also gives us opportunities. You might even seek to go to a different place or space, a journey of sorts, be it internal or external, but the journey is one that gives you lots of answers to things that you've basically be wondering, worrying, or concerned about. And that's the energy of the 9th house. Now on the 19th, we have a full moon in the 3rd house. This is about networking, learning, communication, education. Love, education, and learning is coming through for you in December. What are you learning about yourself? What do you want to learn? Is there anything new that you want to learn? Now, especially when we have a full moon in the 3rd house, there might be aspects that you need to release about your communication, how you are communicating to others, how the communication with yourself is affecting you. We are learning, and there's a lot of learning that is transpiring here, and it's also happening in a spiritual way to get you unstuck. You are a sign that loves change, right? New beginnings, fresh starts, all of that inspires you. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel invigorated by the opportunity of a new beginning and a fresh start. But all of that comes with deep understanding of learning. And that's the energy of learning. This would be a full moon to be aware of gossip or too much, unnecessary communication. You might even want to stay like offline. You want to get this energy where you are thinking, okay, maybe I should not be a part of this group of communication, but I would love to post something inspiring. Do you see? It's all about the way in which you communicate. Are you being educational to yourself? Are you learning? And what you're expressing, is it also being of value to others? On the 20th, we have Venus retrograde until the 30th of January 2022. And this is happening in your 10th house. Let's talk Venus retrograde. It can bring back old lovers, past lovers, memories of past loves. Everything of the past that we emotionally attached to, Venus wants to bring it back. For healing, for transformation, for deeper understanding. Now, this is happening in your 10th house as well. Okay, so that's the important thing about that Venus retrograde. And with Venus retrograde, it's not a good idea to make big purchases. Keep receipts if you do, because sometimes we might want to return something. That's the energy. So it also helps us look at our finances. With the Venus retrograde being in your 10th house, this would be an opportunity to pick up an old goal that you had, an old sense of purpose. So you might be looking back too about goals, purpose, achievements, maybe achievements that you missed for whatever reason. You might want to try again, or you might want to change the course in which your purpose, your career, the way the world sees you. Because the important aspect to remember about the 10th house is how others see us for what we've been doing, what we've been working on. So whatever it is, whether you've been working on a garden or maybe cleaning up and beautifying your home, that's a goal. That was the purpose at that time. And this is basically telling you, what do you want to change about your purpose? It might not be something that you, how can I put it to you, make the change during the Venus retrograde, but it might reignite an old passion of something that you were passionate about, that you want to now utilize in a new way. So on the 21st, the sun moves into your 10th house. This illuminates you. It revitalizes you to your consciousness, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your purpose. So whether you're working, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you're in retirement, we all have a goal. We all have a purpose, whether it be to say a kind word to someone, whether it's learning about different herbal teas. It's a goal, right? Or career, whether you are stepping up, because a lot of stepping up is coming up in your horoscope for you during this month. This will illuminate those experiences. On the 29th, Jupiter joins Neptune. And will stay there for a couple of months in the sign of Pisces, which will be in your 12th house. Now, this is beautiful energy because it's lucky. This is where the universe got your back and opportunities come to you out of the blue. Things that maybe weren't working, all of a sudden, you have that energy of the universe, spirit behind you to let those things be now open for you. Opportunities, expansion, and growth. It rules over travel, dreams. And when I say dreams, things of opportunities when we had dreams, those kinds of things. Now the doors are open for you. On the 24th, Saturn squares Uranus. And this is happening in the 11th and 2nd house. What do you need to change or break free when it comes to your finances, your money, your skills, your talents, the people that support you, who doesn't support you? Where are you feeling restricted? Where are you feeling like you can't grow with your skills and talents? And where do you want to basically reinvent yourself, break free? That's the energy. Break free in especially those aspects, your sense of worth, your sense of value about you, in order to bring in beautiful new things into your life. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. My website is linked down below if you'd like readings, as well as a link for appreciation of these posts.